Oh my
Welcome.
God.
I hate you, Derek.
It has to be a blooper reel now. It simply has to be a
Oh my
blooper reel at this point.
What did I do?
He's trying to intro and you're talking during the intro.
You always talk right when he says welcome to.
I deleted the other one, but shoot, I guess it must be stayed in this time.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to Power Rangers. Well, it's not a welcome back. It's let me introduce you to Power Rangers Shadow Stampede. Today we have a special mashup episode we've been alluding to, building up to for about 2 or 3 weeks now. Let's go around the table and introduce everybody that's involved today, starting with Adam.
Hello, I'm Adam Saint, the Shadow Omen Green Ranger. And my good friend Ichiba, the skeleton.
Orchid.
Hello, I am the Shadow Omen's Pink Ranger. I am the hit for today's episode. There's a lot of good reasons to kill Orchid, and this is not one that could have been expected. But yeah, as Pink Ranger, heart of the team, you know, really the person keeping everything together. Really feels more the Red Ranger role, though, as we all know. Orchid is the real Red Ranger.
That, are you?
Listen, Orchid is the Red Ranger. He just he left it in like the washer for too long, and some of the color went away. It's you know, it's like an optical illusion, you know.
He mixed it in with the socks by mistake.
Mixed it in with the white socks, you know. It took the red away. You know how it is.
Next we have Natasha.
Hi, I am Dasani. I play Natasha Blackwood, Savage Black Ranger. One of the two people that isn't possessed that is kind of fine going with the hit. I don't know him.
Valid argument.
Could always leave it up to Natasha. Dez.
Hey, I'm Gordo. I play Des Ritter, the one calling for the hit. Mr. Orchid, there could be only one Fox Ranger around these parts, and we're gonna settle that tonight.
Is there actually 3 in the server? I know somebody else wanted to be a Fox Ranger, right?
He's the real Dirty Dan, guys.
They wanted to be, but they didn't. They stepped away from that.
Damn. Should have had 3, then we could have a free-for-all
triple
Fox
threat.
Ranger,
Highlander.
Forever Fox, come on.
Forever Fox. It's just a 3-person crossover.
Yeah.
That's the intro.
Next is Derek.
I am Devin. I play Savage Yellow Derek Thompson, the team dad. I'm the one carrying the spray bottle for Natasha, and trying to keep Dez, who is possessed, from trying to kill everybody. Trying to keep Natasha from trying to kill Orchid, trying to keep Dez from trying to kill Orchid, and trying to keep Shadow Omens from going a little too far with Dez to try to get him unpossessed, if we want to use the polite term for getting his ass whooped.
And thankfully, we don't have any kids around this time for Derek to kidnap.
It's a very ominous statement that they're
Yeah.
No idea what they're talking about. Koji was gonna eat her, so.
Given his track record, I would not say that.
And last but not least, Thorsten.
Wow, don't know how to follow that up, but okay. I play Thorsten Redgrave, Shadow Omen Silver. Partner is Geen, the Oni. And I've essentially also been regulated to Team Dad, or the older brother of the group, trying to make sure everything, you know, stays within a certain level that oftentimes doesn't happen.
Very well, very well. So those are our lovely bunch of personalities joining us today on this journey. And we will start off where we left off with Savage Stampede and Shadow Omens, with the dust settling, the fog simmering away, as we have Savage staring down Shadow. But there is one person missing. There's a notable Desmond not here in the abandoned warehouse. What do you guys say and do?
It's 5-on-5.
So,
So what I'm hearing.
no, it's 5-on-2, because you guys are dicks. But like I can see all of them in front of us, right?
Yep, you guys are having a 5v5 stare down right now.
Not all of us.
So
I kind
I,
of held behind to see what's going on without showing myself, and I'm still unmorphed.
That's
Okay,
another thing.
so-
Yeah, you see 4 rangers morphed ready to throw hands.
So I am gonna call out because I am unmorphed as well. I take it you guys are Shadow Omens. I reached out to one of you guys, Thorsten.
I guess I step out, still unmorphed, and move to the front of the group. You must be Derek.
Yeah, I take it you got my message. You know the situation. You know we need your help.
I'm aware of
Well-
it, yeah, and so was the rest of them.
And you know we're in over our heads. We don't know what we're dealing with, or even how to deal with it.
Familial problems is essentially how to sum this up. And short of beating the yokai out of them, we're not quite sure how else to fix this.
That's the only solution. You
that
you
we're
guys
aware of. I'm not saying let's immediately jump to that. We're trying to figure this out. But so far, the only way we figured out how to fix this situation and any other person that's been possessed is to beat the yokai possessing them, and they're free.
Great. We've got the rest of our team. So, Yami, are they with us, or have they already gone off to research? Or are we going to be sending them off with the other half of your team momentarily?
The latter. You guys, right now it's all of you
Cool.
here.
Do you guys have a library or text, anything? We have nothing. We have a cave on a floating island.
Their
Our
library-
powers are a little bit different than yours.
We.
Derek.
Go ahead.
Been meaning to tell you. Lost track of time. The local library does have a book in it. A book on yokai lore. I found about it when I was at my family's library.
Your family owns a library?
Yes, at the bottom of Blackwood Manor.
Was Derek with you guys when you went to the manor? Or is this the first
No.
time he's hearing about? Yeah. You have a manor?
Yeah, I'm one of those Blackwoods. Like,
Well, okay, we'll deal with this later. Fill me in later. Okay.
It sounds like already you guys have a lot to deal with.
We have some leads.
So we have. It's essentially an urn. It's what we contain the yokai in. At least that's where they end up going after we've beaten them. And a research lab. He'll look at Benji, in fact, Benji here, and he'll point at the one that's very feline themed with black and silver, or black and gray coloring. He's actually one of our smartest of the bunch, to be honest. We might have better odds figuring this out if we divide and conquer.
Yeah. All right. Let's send our brainy people together. Then we'll send we'll send yours and ours with the urn, the lab, and get the books. Try and find a better solution. And we'll send the fighters out to find Dez in the meantime. Teddy,
on.
Gabe, Harrison, you guys go with them.
Benji,
Natasha,
Soren,
go with me.
how about you guys find out what you can from the urn and help them out figuring this out, and the rest of us will go hunting.
Sounds very intense. As you finish saying that, Thorsten, you get a call on your comms, the whole Omens team, from Eric. Guys, what's going on over there? I've lost the reading. Is everything okay?
He'll put a finger to his ear to activate the transceiver before speaking. Yeah, we're all fine here. You know how we were expecting certain people to show up?
Uh, yeah.
They're here, and their friend is missing.
I see.
Yeah, I would honestly say keep a lookout if you have a description of him. I've already we've already come up with a plan that we're gonna send two of our group with some of theirs to figure out a better way of solving this issue short of our typical means.
Understood. Well, Persephone was hoping to hear back from Benji sooner or later. What if you guys all rendezvous and reconvene somewhere not so
Conspicuous? Yeah, that's probably the better idea. Yeah, any suggestions?
well? Whichever the people are going to be going to the meet of Persephone, Winston could take you guys over there. The rest of you could head over to my jet's hangar and meet up there.
All right. Where do you want Winston to meet them?
Okay, because you guys canonically took the bus instead of
Yeah, we
having
took the
Winston
bus.
drop you off. You guys took
I
the
was gonna ask if they had any means of transportation because we took the bus here.
Yeah, no,
so,
we
like,
basically hoofed it.
The bus?
Yep.
Does
Did we drive? I think we drove to this warehouse.
We,
does
we teleported to this place. We drove and
Oh,
teleported.
that's right.
does the Savage team have transportation? If not, Winston could, I guess, carpool all of you.
Oh man,
That's
Well, 11.
I
question.
so I technically have Adam's rad bus, but I feel like I should not take that to war. So,
He can fly. Theoretically.
maybe okay, so maybe I can convince Harrison to loan me his cop car.
Or we could take it.
I don't know, that's a
He'll-
GM call because I feel
he'll
like I'd be
listen
in
to
less
them.
trouble
Yeah,
doing
he'll listen
that
to
than
this and be just
taking
like,
Adams.
hey, it might just be easier for Winston to take us all.
I see. There's 5 of them, right? Wait, no, 4 minus Des.
Yes.
That's fine.
So 9 of us total.
All right, I'll get Winston to bring around the Uber XL.
Roger that.
He'll be there in T minus 5.
Got it. He'll pull his finger away from the bud, assuming they're done with the conversation before looking at it. We're gonna be chilling out for the next 5 minutes. We got a ride coming.
So what are your names?
Oh right, we never did run into you guys at the
Anything.
the event.
And you guys are not on the Ranger logs.
Nope.
That's true.
Well,
You guys don't even exist.
you got Orchid, Benji, Adam, Soren, and I'm Thorsten.
So you guys do work under Eric then?
Yes.
Derek had no clue. He just took a gamble because he knew Eric and heard there was a Ranger team out here.
How long have you guys been operating? Where are you from?
That's complicated.
I love complicated things.
Natasha, you're getting kind of personal for a covert Ranger team.
Well, if I'm gonna fight potentially to the death with something, I like to know who's fighting next to me.
Natasha, they have a right to their private lives just like we do.
I have nothing to hide.
Sure, but that's your decision to like decide if you want to give that information or not. You
We
might
gotta-
not care about that information being in the public or not, but how did you feel when it was tossed out without
I mean,
anyone
I was
knowing?
I was mostly mad that they got a mugshot, not a regular picture like literally everyone else.
I think it's just safe for us to say we're not really from around here.
Ah, they said the
Because-
thing.
All right, that's one.
Put a
One for
tally.
the day.
I had to have my
Couldn't
turn
handle
this
our
time,
strongest names.
but
Right.
let's just say that we've been Silver Guardians for a while.
Sure.
Anything else you guys would like to add in this small talk?
So your powers come from yokai, huh? What are those little ghosts?
He'll take a glance off to the side towards Geen, who's probably hovering nearby, sternly and stoically, before saying, "You could say that."
That's
This-
cool.
oh.
Derek doesn't really understand the difference. He's like, I guess our powers could be said they come from nature in a nutshell. You don't really understand how they work either.
Adam finally powers down. He goes on morph finally. Yeah, like Thorsten said, we use, or like we use ghosts in a sense, and I side eye Ichibod.
Yeah, as you power down, popping out of you. Gah! Where's Guren? He's not
He's not here, Ichibod.
He's not here.
good. I didn't want to fight him anyways. Whew.
You're gonna end up doing it at some point.
Let's not say we did.
So, to clarify, can yokai be seen at all by anyone but you
Not
guys?
No.
by
Are
anyone
they
else.
just talking to the air?
Essentially.
It
Well,
yeah, it
I-
depends if they're talking in
That's
head or
what-
out loud, but yes.
Well,
That's
I
what
yeah.
I wanted to know. Like, could we, if they wanted us to see them, could we still see them or not?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay.
It's,
Cool.
it's how other people feel when we just talk to our animals and the animals
Mm.
say nothing out loud.
Yeah,
You
so
guys
like that
said you
that
had a floating
conversation.
island?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any idea how that works. But yeah, it's basically a floating island. Shaped like a turtle for some reason. I don't know how they landed on a turtle. I would have chosen something cooler, like a dragon or something, but they chose a
I
turtle,
think-
so I guess that's cool.
I'm pretty sure other teams got a landmark on Dragon before them.
So you live on a turtle or giant flying turtle?
Well, no, I
Oh,
live
I-
above my martial arts studio.
I live in like a 25-acre manor.
Oh well, we live
You
in
live in
a
what?
mansion.
We
Did you
We
get the money
actually
for that, man?
do the same.
My granny's older than the United States and most other
Okay, that
countries.
I knew.
Interesting. I
we
mean,
we live in a mansion.
Cute.
yeah.
Yeah, her grandmother was like an ancient yellow ranger or something. I don't know. My foster dad owns a pretty successful martial arts studio in town. I run it now.
Yeah, we just stay with Eric.
I like going to mansions. They're cute.
Right. I can't relate at
Yeah,
all.
none of us can really relate. Like Adam scratching the back of his head. What do you guys like to do for fun? I take pictures and like Adam takes a quick snapshot of you guys.
Uh, I kind of live, sleep, and breathe martial arts. Really, I teach. I compete in a lot of Eskrima tournaments. This Derek kind of lives, sleeps, and breathes combat. Really, he does. I do a lot of social work at the community center, a lot of self-defense classes, a lot of work for the schools.
When I'm not studying, I'm either in a session with one of my kids or working on my music or poetry.
Thought about teaching sign language at the schools.
I could, once they rebuild the elementary school, I could get you a job. I'm sure they'd hire you.
I don't know if I have enough time for another full-time job. Between running
Fair.
the gym and doing the community center, I'm running thin on time as it is.
Fair.
He'll just look over at Orchid after they're done, like, "Hey, Orchid, why don't you tell him what you do on your off time?"
Does she kill
Um,
things? Does she like dissect things?
So Orchid, he watches his helmet sort of disappears into a bunch of like flower petals.
Very
Um,
assassin-y thing going on here.
yeah, I'd imagine like everybody else has started like demorphing and everything. Orchid has just still been like standing there holding a sniper rifle, fully morphed still the whole time. Um, have you guys ever heard of Dance Dance Anarchy?
She
My
actually
sister
starts
actually really
laughing.
likes that. My sister actually really likes that.
Oh my god, I was so.
She's deaf, but the vibrations from the machine, she can feel the rhythm.
He
That's how
said
she
that's
stays.
Derek. He said that so seriously.
He's quite serious about it.
Like Adam
Um,
checks that. Yeah, he is. He like he
Small
plays that
world.
every morning.
Small
oh,
world.
so you're like a big DDR kid. That's honestly
I
hilarious.
have a rival. His name is Chris.
He likes to hang out with Chris's sister.
Chris,
Yeah, he defeated me in Dance Dance Anarchy.
is he like in high school? I've never met somebody over the age of 18 named Chris.
I believe he's in high school, yes.
Fucking offensive, Dasani.
Have you? They all start going by Christian by that point.
I have only met one Chris. And he's my mortal enemy.
Because
Beat
he
your high
beat
score,
you.
huh?
He
Let's
is
tone
number
it down.
one in Dance Dance Anarchy.
Yeah, let's tone that down to rival. Mortal enemy is something different, Orchid. You know this.
Oh, you guys are like,
He is mortal and my enemy.
oh,
All right.
they're like they're like really serious teenagers. It's fun.
Well,
You know, Natasha's a social worker. She could help with some of that angst.
I am not a social. I am in college for social work. The school just illegally hired me.
Well, I mean, it's good practice, right?
Yeah.
You gotta walk before you run.
If I can deal with elementary schoolers, I can deal with whatever this is.
um,
We're so abrasive as a team.
And as you guys are finishing up your bickers, you get a call once again. Thorsten, Orchid, and Adam. I'm outside with the vehicles.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks, Winston. We'll be out
yeah.
there.
Winston's here, our driver.
Yeah. Right here. And he'll move to walk out of the warehouse.
All right. You guys all follow?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
As Alan's walking, he's the Blue Turbo Ranger.
Wait,
He'll,
what?
he'll look over at Adam like, what proof do you even have of that?
He's just really good at driving.
Wasn't
That
that a
doesn't-
kid named Dustin?
I don't think any of what you just said is accurate, my friend. I've read the Ranger logs quite a bit. It's like the one thing I do out in my free time.
And
Yeah, none of us have done that.
Yeah, none of us have. We only briefly looked at the Ranger logs.
Yeah.
I mean, because of my day job, I don't have to put as much time into hand-to-hand as some of the rest of my team, so I get a little more time to spend studying the logs, and I can tell you that I don't think that's accurate, my friend.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to call you a liar, but I think you might want to crack one open sometime, because
I don't think
I don't think you're right.
you don't have to be a liar to be wrong.
true, but Winston is canonically our Turbo Ranger. It's okay. As you guys start piling out of the warehouse, a fog starts brewing in the courtyard area outside, as it gets really thick and heavy, and the other five, Harrison, Gabe, Teddy, Soren, and Benji.
How did Teddy not end up on the fight team?
He is a lover, not a fighter. He's an animal, for goodness sakes. Anyways,
He's a tank. He's a wall.
a tank doesn't have to be a fighter. It's fine. As their silhouettes become faded in the fog, as they're no longer able to be seen.
I'm gonna call out Benji. Soren, where are you?
Did any of that seem natural?
Smells like a yokai. Orchid's helmet reappears.
The dusted away flower petals reform on his face.
That's dope, though. Derek is very impressed. That's a really cool way for the helmet to form and reform.
As the fog keeps looming around you guys, you hear a voice echo.
Do any of us recognize said voice?
God damn it, Dez. Get your ass out here.
You're possessing the wrong body if you want to be intimidating, Mosaic.
Yep, that's Dez. Alright. Y'all just morph. Just morph. He's gonna be an asshole.
By this time, it's Guren, not your friend Dez.
Yeah, so Derek is just not gonna play at this point. Savage Link, go! And he's gonna morph.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm not kidding. Like, Derek is like straight up not playing going into morph and burning a PowerPoint to go into ninja form.
Yeah, I'm gonna morph and spend a free action to summon my power weapon.
He has been here. He knows that this dude is gonna go potentially into trying to kill Dez, so he knows he needs to be able to move faster to get the weapon away from him first. So
Do the rest of you morph, Adam and Thorsten?
Yeah?
Yeah, Morph also. Yokai Spirit and Infusion.
Yokai Spirit Infusion.
Nin fusion, that's cool.
As all of you morph, return, and you see yourself surrounded by your own reflections.
We what now?
Oh, Jesus.
Did he just demorph us?
No, you're all
Okay.
morphed.
But we just look on like ourselves.
You just see your morph form facing
Okay.
you in all directions.
Okay.
As
So like a mirror, like a room of
like-
mirrors. Okay.
Yep.
Mhm. As the flashing lights all fade from all your morphs, you're left alone, looking at yourself.
Adam just sighs, Ichibal, this is another test, I swear to Christ.
You hear the shaking and the rattling of bones. Sorry, boss, it ain't me this time.
Like, upon hearing that, Adam perks up and, like, calls upon his shield. And, like, puts it in front of him.
As Adam looks in the mirror, he sees a smiling 19-year-old with ruddy red hair, almost like a burnt brown, very like soft features, sort of smile and say, "You're not equipped for this, I'm afraid."
Can I make an alertness check to try and regain composure?
Dev.
I thought I was talking. Sure, I was gonna say sure, but after this, since technically you're not in the same place anymore.
Okay.
So this is like only Adam.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, Adam says shit. Alright, try me if you can, buddy.
Tell you what, I'll give you a free swing. I'm right here.
Yeah, Adam just... Adam, like, alright, you give me this free swing. Like, Adam's gonna use the side of his shield to, like, try and hit the kid in front of him, basically. The 19-year-old in front of him. You want me use my attack roll?
Go ahead. Give me your normal attack roll, please and thank you.
You gain 1 story point for assaulting children.
19-year-olds are not children.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I have edge for kidnapping a child previously in the
Dang
campaign?
it.
I would like to
This
say
is one of my my bonds.
19-year-olds are kids. Please.
I knew it'd come back to help me one day.
Oh snap!
Ooh.
That crit doesn't exist.
Roll. True. Oh, does it not? Oh, damn.
No,
It's a
on the
D2.
D2.
Yeah.
Adam, please roll me a d6.
Ooh. Skeletal shield.
You tell me how you swing against this image.
So, like, Adam, he just kind of like he uses the side of his shield and just like pulls back and just like goes like with it for a straight punch, basically.
And as you swing into this image of this young man, you land a direct hit as Natasha, you get swung right in the face from this humongous shield
Damn it.
as
I knew it.
you take 1 HP of damage.
Shit. I was really hoping I wouldn't be right on wanting to roll alertness first to make sure. Oh, damn it.
Wow. What the fuck just happened?
And when you recompose yourself to take a look at what hit you, you see a familiar face.
Oh, fuck off, loser.
Oh, what's the matter?
Again, you should pick somebody else if you want to be intimidating. Des?
Shit. Can I roll now to try and wake up so I can like stop this shit from happening? Please?
Sure. Give me a roll.
All right. So weird question. So I have edge to see if gain insight on someone's motive to see if they're lying to me.
Okay.
So since it's a reflection of myself,
You lie to yourself.
can I
So
Which reflections in the room?
play it to myself for this alertness check?
I'm gonna say that the thing staring back at you is 100% being dead ass honest with you. So no.
Okay, had to ask.
They're being as real as a reflection gets.
I had to ask. That's still a 20.
As you try to like kind of shake your wits about you and like get the sense of your surroundings, you just see more and more reflections around you as you're unable to really compose
A
your senses.
20 isn't enough to break it. Holy shit, guys. Okay.
Which of the 6 reflections are you looking at?
So back to Natasha.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It doesn't matter because Derek would still. Derek knows it's not real, but punching it would. There's no good solutions, guys. There's no good solutions.
So, Natasha, what do you want me to tell Gabe when I deliver your body to him?
I didn't give in to a loser who had to possess a 19-year-old. And also, even at my worst, I'm still better than you because you're over 1,000 years old, possessing basically a teenager.
That's unfortunate because I wasn't the one who tried to kill somebody for knocking my sister out.
I sure did, and I'd probably do it again, but I'm not the one trying to kill mine.
Not yet, anyway. See if you make it through this.
Boo. Boo, you're boring. Boo, your monologue is boring.
Well, enjoy making your way out of this fun little maze form.
Yep. Can you go monologue at somebody else with your Tristic spirit bullshit?
Very well. Enjoy your stay.
Boo.
I think I pop over to Thorsten next.
Alrighty.
Oh. Who's that? Is that Geen? Oh, I feel sorry for you, my friend. To be paired with a drunkard like Geen.
Yeah, well, I know the dangers. Tell me, how does it feel knowing you were, what was it? Looked aside because you were considered weaker than your sister, was it?
You know, I was going to save this for Kiku, but I'll let you in on a little secret. I let her win.
Oh, yeah. Prove it.
Why don't you take a swing and find out? You're such a tough guy.
Well, you asked. Instead of actually swinging, I think I'm gonna make a move for a grapple, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
and I get edge on that. And just to ask, would my mixed martial arts specialization kick in for this since it's a grapple?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just making sure.
Are we in like a semi-formal combat, or could we call out to each other?
You could definitely try.
Derek would like to call out. Guys, I think we're in an illusion. I don't think any of what we're seeing is real. I think we're being shown something, but I think what we're being shown is fake, and it's actually each other. Don't attack each other. I think if we hit something, whatever we're hitting is actually one of us.
Well, I rolled a critical 22
Sheesh.
with 2 crit dice, so
It's
So,
only that D2 counted.
True, but hey, oh man, yeah. If you got a 8 on that D8, that would have been like crit across the board. That would have been pretty hot.
That would've been sick.
So as you go for a grapple on this image of Guren, and Derek starts yelling into the void. Derek, you get grappled and muffled.
Son of a bitch! I was right.
You get grappled and muffled as you get pulled through the mirror, and you end up in another set of mirrors. And Thorsten, you grab something and you squeeze it tight, and you feel somewhat of a crack as you pull it through, but there's nothing in your hands.
so I'm not holding anybody.
No. As your arms
Wait.
came back through the image, nothing's in your hands. And then Derek, you tumble into another set of mirrors.
So did he hear me though?
No
That
one
is a
heard
good
you.
question.
Okay. What did I feel as he like grappled me?
What did you feel?
Yes. What did I feel as the person being grappled?
You felt like somebody putting you in a sleeper hold from behind, like a full Nelson.
Like trying to? Okay.
Yeah, and like dragging you through one of the panes of glass as you fall on your ass, tumbling into another room of glass around you.
Okay.
Can I spend a free action to make an alertness check to see if I can discern if there's any clear differences in any of these mirrors to perhaps give a clue as how to get out or what's going on?
Sure, go ahead, give it to me.
Alrighty, give me a sec.
God, Derek is so
That
not
is
equipped
19.
for situations like this.
Yeah. I would say for the most part, you can't notice too much. Some of the planes of glass seem to be a little different than others, but for the most part, it's just reflections, and it's very distorting. And the more you try to focus your eyes, you start losing yourself almost, like your consciousness, as you shake it off and you hoist yourself once again.
You know, Thorsten, I feel sorry for you. After I kill your friends, kill you, it'll be as though you never existed. There's no mirror version of you in this reality. When this is all over, you won't even be a memory.
You know, you're trying this with the wrong person. Because honestly, for someone who says they let their sister win, you're sure trying really hard to prove you're better.
Well, that's the thing with family. finally have to know what's going on. To see through the lies perpetuated by those above you. And prove, once and for all, why you should be on top.
That just sounds like a level of insecurity you're still struggling with. Since I couldn't actually get my hands on anything, I'm just gonna sit there and wait and prepare for any kind of attack from any direction. But otherwise, I'm not gonna do anything, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. As you.
How many mirrors are surrounding all of us?
Give me an alertness check to see how many you're able to really pick up on.
$22. And a crit.
You start looking around your surroundings and you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you keep counting, and then you get to about 8, 9, 10, and then you're not sure if you're recounting other ones from before as you feel your consciousness start slipping away from you slowly as you shake it off and you lose your count completely.
So basically more than I could break in one turn. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, Derek. How unfortunate.
Yeah, for you. It's a shame. You're so, insecure about being able to face us that you have to hide behind all of these mirrors and make us fight each other because you don't think you could actually face us all.
Well,
why are you so scared of this yokai that's under Orchid? I mean, first you have to try and get us to take him out for you, and then next you try to turn us against each other. So we could presumably take her out still because you're too scared to face her yourself. For a yokai, it seems like you might not be all that powerful of a being.
It's hard for those of lesser intellect to understand the plans of a more superior race. But I'll be sure
I
to
don't
let
know
your
that
sister know.
superiority comes into this. What does superiority have to do if you're hiding behind, 5 mortals? Because you can't face one yokai on your own? Come on now. 3 mortals face down 5 yokai just to do this beating for you. And you still turned us all against one another because you're too scared to face her on your own. This isn't about intellectual superiority. This is about inferiority of power. You're weak, and you're too scared to admit it. Or too narcissistic. Either way. You can't face yourself.
I will let you think that I am playing checkers while I'm playing chess. So, if I'm so inferior, go ahead and give me your best shot.
You don't need to. What? If I give you my best shot, it's what? Dasani or Thorsten. And what does that do? That attacks all of us? Why? Why? If we do nothing, then your sister is still here. Just waiting. Your sister is fine. You don't get what you want. Des lives. We get what we want. Nothing that is happening right now moves your plan forward. The yokai that is your sister still lives within Orchid. You live within Des. You live as a coward. afraid to do anything to your sister, afraid to fight us. While we live, maybe trapped, maybe not, while our friends figure out how to break this curse and break Dez from you, break us out of fear. Because you're too scared to fight us as a team. Or even one-on-one.
I appreciate your gumption, Derek. I'll let your sister know
I don't
when
think
you
you do.
die. I'll let your sister know when you're a corpse that you fought right up till the end.
Yeah, she'll be happy to know I died as a man instead of a coward too afraid to face down my fears. Especially when I try to act like I was some all-powerful yokai too afraid to face down what I had considered to be my weak, inferior little sister, inhabiting the body of a child.
As you finish your words, you just get a smirk from Dez as you actually see him walk forward as he steps out of the mirror and,
Oh, come on, Dez.
stares eye to eye with you.
Good! Derek has wanted to whoop his ass for so long. You do not have any idea, guys, how long Derek has wanted to throw hands with Dez. On
Honestly,
an emotional level.
you're living my dream. You're doing it for both of us.
Was this like a before the yokai thing? Like you just close, you're like,
Yes.
You guys
Yeah.
have no
Okay.
idea.
We have
Derek,
problems.
Dez has had this coming for so long.
since
Hit 'em.
episode 1.
Hit him for me. Hit him for me.
I don't know
too.
about that.
Will you swing on
Yes.
Dez now since he's standing face to face with you?
Yeah, I will so gladly roll for an unarmed strike on Dez right now.
Yeah, give it to me.
Alright.
Dez, do you say anything else?
I'll wait till after he makes his attack.
Oh my guy, you should not have done that. So I am gonna burn a personal power point to give it an upshift. Go
Mhm.
down to 3. Alright, so we're gonna roll these fucking hands using specialization for my Screama skill shift. Upshift of 2. Boom. That is an edge. 27.
These fucking heads.
And that's a critical success. So that will be 4 stun.
Tell us what's happened, Des.
As you swing, your hands go through Dez's head as he's not there.
You fucking coward. I should have known that wouldn't be you. Even Dez would have had the balls to sit there and take it like a man.
As your hand makes contact with the mirror.
Who's getting hit?
Roll the d6.
What? Roll a d6?
Yeah, please roll a
Yep.
d6.
3.
Let's see here. Yeah, so as you punch forward, your hand goes straight through his head, but you still feel as you make impact seconds later than you expected to onto something as Orchid in the back of your head, you just get clunked. And you tumble forward, taking 1 damage.
I just dropped Orchid.
Yeah, you would have. That's actual damage.
That's 4 stun. I mean, I hit.
Am I taking 4 stun or 1?
You're taking 1
That's one
damage.
Damage. I'm assuming there's
one
a
actually.
mechanic to this.
Mm-hmm.
27. Yeah, this is the downside of what would have happened if y'all would have fought me, because I rolled very high. These fucking hands, they're deadly, y'all.
And as you finish making contact, Derek, the image in front of you dissipates.
As you hear in your ear, Savage Link. go.
Fucking
As
coward.
you feel Dez roll his attack against you.
Question. Since we are effectively in combat and I have not moved, do I get the benefit of dodgy?
Don't you have to take the dodge action as a free action?
That is true. Technically, I do. So,
Mm-hmm.
no, I would not. Unless you would let me use a story point to retcon it as a GM decision.
I would allow a burn of a story point. Yes.
If no one else has a problem with that, I would do that.
And just
Good
so
question,
it is,
Go ahead.
and just so it is knowledge, in case if there's any misunderstanding, there are 6 rangers here, but there's only 5 story points for our heroes today.
Yep, and
So
from here on out, I will be much more conscious on that, as well as my jump for my ninja powered.
So now you're down
Dodge.
to 4.
Alright.
Alright,
well, I've got no
so-
problem if anyone else doesn't.
That is a snag if he attacks me.
Okay.
Since no one else seems to. Get fucked. I'm gonna run my mouth, but I have no idea how we're getting out of this. Derek is not.
I was gonna say, yeah, just keep running your mouth. Yeah, totally.
Derek is not equipped to deal with this kind of situation at all. You could put like 14 people in front of him, Derek would be like, "Get fucked, let's go."
But in
like,
this situation,
situations like this, no.
you can tell he's just rambling while he's trying to think of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let me just keep spouting words out
Yeah.
until something happens.
Derek is a fighter. If you need someone to punch stuff or come up with a strategy, got it. Outside of that, nope. Nope.
All right.
He
That's
he
our
is
team.
he is Jamie Lannister and nothing else.
Oh lord. Alrighty.
Hopefully he's not fucking his sister.
Dev, am I
Oh,
okay
that's
to
horrible.
use
He is Jon
burn-
Snow. Let me retcon that here.
to
Rabbit.
burn the? Am I allowed to burn the story point?
Go ahead.
that?
You're allowed to use
Any points?
a villain point here.
You made
Yeah,
those
yep,
up.
yep.
Still with the snag.
Yep.
Not that I think Gordo would forget, but yeah, my responsibility to remind.
Yeah.
Well
Oh,
missed
that
it,
nat
sir.
20 though. That looked pretty nice for a second there.
It did. No, and that was with some crits in there too. Would have been sweet, but c'est la vie. Oh wait, I missed an upshift. Whatever.
Eh.
Next time.
Yeah. What walk us through what happens here?
So I like to think that,
Guren.
like,
Yeah,
to
this is
kind of-
so. Let me give you the play-by-play. As Guren is about to drive this blade into Derek's back, his free hand grips his wrist as you just see this under the helmet. There's a grimace as you feel Dez fighting back.
Ooh, I like that
Against-
better actually. He like stutters for just a second and Derek responds.
Yeah.
Dez, I know
And-
you're in there.
As you just see him
Like this. I like this.
drift back into a mirror.
Okay, there's a little bit of a problem here though, because Derek has like probably the closest emotional connection out of everyone here to Dez. And has
Has
a
a negative?
zero in persuasion.
Negative
Oh,
emotional
it's gonna be so
relationships.
amazing. Alright.
Natasha has like a negative relationship with Dez. Like, this is so bad though, seriously, because out of everyone on Savage, the only people with positive relationships with Dez are
Aren't
like
here.
me, Teddy, and
Are
Gabe.
not.
Yeah.
Basically,
Um,
everyone on the team but me.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, as an action, can I try to like navigate the maze, but
Yes.
use a
So
culture check? I would argue culture because this is a yokai's maze, and this is
Sure.
somebody.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
She,
Good
as
idea.
a social work student, she does have to take like a world, like a world culture class, and so this would.
sure, that's fine. I was actually gonna say that all of you, including Derek now, sees hallways of sorts, openings in these reflective mirrors that let you traverse this mirrorverse of sorts. But every
I would also like to petition, if you, I don't know how much of Savage you guys watched, but Derek and Des have always had like a big brother, little brother relationship throughout the entirety of the series. And I would like to ask for the sake of rolls to petition Dez's spirit inside to make persuasion rolls against him with a D2, with an upshift of 1.
We got a story point, y'all. We got
Hey, you got it back.
Without having to use a story point to do so. As like a DM call, but
To do what?
to call out, like connect emotionally to Dez with like because the closest roll would be persuasion, but with like an upshift of 1, so I roll with a D2. Because Derek and Dez have always had like a big brother little brother relationship throughout the entirety of Savage.
So okay, so you have a 0 in persuasion right now, or D2?
Just a 0, so with an upshift of 1, so it is just a D2. Only to do that with Dez.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, just we'll put down the back burner for the moment.
Sure.
But yeah, so you guys all see hallways of sorts that you're able to traverse, and every turn, left, right, up, down, you just keep getting more and more just in here until you find yourselves, some of you sideways, some of you upside down, not really knowing what direction you're even going or facing anymore, as you continue to just see reflections on reflections.
Can we hear anything? Like, can we hear other footsteps or anything like that?
You hear your own footsteps and just eerie noises of just glass shifting and cracking every once in a while, and the echoes of a laugh.
I want to call out to Ichiban real quick.
Yeah.
Hey Ichiban, I know I've done this to you a bunch of times, but do you sense like any like yokai or anything?
I don't know, Adam. Do I sense yokai in a yokai infested area? I don't know. Probably yes. I sense it up, down. I sense it in my own bones.
Okay, relax. I know you're scared.
I'm not scared. You're scared.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Just do you like? I know. Do we all have like different energy signature? I doubt there's like different like way to tell each other apart.
Not that I've ever thought about, but all I sense is yokai right now. I can't really tell you anything.
Oh, Ichiban.
Like
Surprised
it takes a stance, like a ready stance.
Interesting, you empower your host with a shield. Does that protect those hollow bones of yours?
They're not hollow.
It's pretty tough, and like Adam like knocks on the shield. You want to take a hit?
Well, I'm not sure it's protecting much, but I think I'll let you keep your illusion of protection.
Come on, you let me have a free hit. Why don't you get one yourself?
You're not the one I'm after. It's just fun to play with my food.
all powerful yokai doesn't want to take a free hit. Like Adam like has like his shield is like like away from him now, like he's like fully open. Like come on, like he's like testing him type of deal. Come on, I saw the images. I saw what happened.
Adam, your failed attempts at humor just signs that you're hiding the hollow, broken person behind that shield of yours.
Adam's
I will
still
let
like
you-
wide open. You know, my jokes are pretty funny. I like to think.
You seem to be the only one laughing. As he just turns and walks away.
I got Ichiban laughing, and Adam like soccer slides away.
Okay, has Orchid been able to act yet?
I think that's where Guren's heading next.
Yeah. So what would you have wanted to do, Orchid?
Well, Orchid would just be, assuming this is during like the mirrors of the transition to the hallways. He would just be taking the defend action, and he would be like, Kiku, what's going on?
It seems we're in one of Guren's illusions, but this is to a level that I am not familiar with. This might be one of his forbidden spells.
Well, whatever it is, it hurts.
Yes, he's playing with our senses and our emotions.
Are we in a different realm? Or is this just an illusion? Like we're still outside the warehouse?
That's the thing. It's not real, but it is. This illusion is so strong that it's materialized to absolute.
Once we've kind of made it through everyone, Derek would like to try to reach out to Des.
Okay.
Dear sister, seems you brought another fool into your quest to be the best.
Guren, it's been far too long. Why now? Why are you here?
You weren't the only one in that urn, you know. I was just biding my time. Trying to earn what is rightfully mine. You took that tail from me, sister. Did father never tell you?
Tell me what?
He could not bear to see his morning star fail to the shadow that was myself. So he pulled me aside and told me that it is your turn to shine. So I should take a fall, and I would be able to retake the trials next year.
Sounds like some anime shit.
When that time never came, council never gave me another chance.
You can't be serious.
Why don't you see for yourself? As a miniature scene unfolds before Orchid and Kiku of the conversation between Guren and their father.
I wasn't ready for this one. Listen, Guren, I need you to take the fall in the coming exam.
Father, but why?
Now, I know that everybody has shunned you and has calling you the darkness, the curse has polluted our family, but I don't believe that. But Kiku is the one that needs to prevail here this time. There's always next year. I'm good with the council. They'll allow it. Just do it for the family.
Of course. For the honor. The family. My honor never came that day. I was tossed aside. Trash. Till I found this power. This magic. And now it's time to prove exactly why I deserve to be the one wielding that ninth tail and you serving at my feet as he shatters all of the glass.
Thank God we actually throw hands now.
As all the glass shatters and distorts into a bigger glassy room. As this is what you all see.
You see Adam soccer sliding into frame.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
Why is that when soccer sliding?
That's kind of his thing.
Weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's weird.
Alright, that's weird. We're in a glass arena. You
Dude,
think
I
me
can
sliding
still-
in?
I think it's time for us to focus a little bit here. We gotta
Yeah,
have
yeah,
something,
you're right.
you
right,
know.
yeah.
And
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to kick some ass.
materializing from the shadows, almost like kind of like what you saw with Orchid earlier with the dematerializing of the mask and the rematerializing, these burnt dark red blackish leaves forming out of the glass as you see Guren standing before you.
Savage Fury. Jungle Savior mode.
When did he learn how to do that?
I want to check one thing, just one goddamn thing, really quick. I'm about to end this whole man's fucking career, guys. If he does not one-shot me, I can guarantee you he will not move for like at least 2 turns, and you can kill him.
Yeah.
So we rolling this shit.
Give me some initiative rolls, please.
I
Um,
am already ninja'd up, so
And make
I
sure all of you press that lovely initiative button rather than the initiative skill, so it pops in.
Do you guys want to
Um,
follow me? Because I'm the
so-
Red Ranger.
Oh yeah, we have a Red Ranger here, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm-
I.
I don't know you like
I
that.
have edge on initiative, so I have.
So
some
do
skill.
I.
Same.
So edge on initiative.
AKA Adam, no. Who
Yeah,
are you?
sorry. We just
Just too quick.
I got a 22. Get fucked, Des.
You didn't press initiative, Derek.
I don't think it'll bring up my whole skill, the whole thing, if I do initiative, will it?
Yeah, well,
It does.
Oh, well. I
Yeah, when you
didn't
click
know
the button,
does.
it does exactly the same thing. It's just for some reason it's coded differently with the two things.
Do you want me to redo it?
No,
Oh,
it's fine.
I
I
got a
could do,
22.
I could do that. Just add in your number, please.
I too got a 22.
I didn't
Okay.
think it also did that. That's the only reason.
You're fine.
Okay.
I didn't
did you do
realize
the-
it did the whole thing.
Okay, did you do the thing that we were saying to do, like the good power up thing? I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes, I did.
You
So-
did, okay.
Thorsten, I don't know what you can do first turn, Thorsten, but with Savior mode and my Empowered Strike, I can literally stun him for an auto hit for 4 rounds. Like, for sure, he cannot move for 4 rounds. So, I don't know how we decide
Yeah.
ties, but if you want me to go first, I can literally lock him into staying there on a tie.
I normally do personally. Ties are determined on the physical speed stat.
Okay, I have an 8 for speed.
Yeah, you'll be going first then, because I only got
Okay.
a 6.
Cool. I just figured you might hit harder than me, so that might be something we want to consider.
Yo, Dad,
I mean-
I just saw over there. What's going on over there, Guren? Bro.
Who's the better Red
Just
Ranger
wait.
now?
Dude started monologuing.
The DM dice curse.
Holy crap,
Hey.
bro.
yo, it's
Hey,
bad.
Des, remember all that shit you talked about how you didn't think we were gonna be able to keep up with you? I just want you to like remember all of that right now, because it's not gonna be pretty, and I just want you to know that.
All right.
Oh crap.
So what? All right. What am I at? D8. So with my power weapons, D10 to D12. D8 auto hit. That's an auto.
I can give you an upshift or two, with Heart of the Team too.
I don't need that because I think if I just use one with my power weapons and 2 savior upshifts, I think I can get there, and then I can still save my big damage with my bare hands. So I can still do like the auto stun and then let Thorsten and Orchid do big damage and then still have my empty hand like relentless blows damage next turn. Because remember, my weapons get an auto upshift too. Jazz underestimated us, and now he's gonna get fisted.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Bro, pause?
the phrasing, my guy.
Wish Mitch was here.
Hey, Orchid, at least we're trying to figure out who's gonna go first. Who
Oh,
assuming?
I'm at 24.
Assuming.
Yeah,
I was just waiting for y'all to figure that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh,
I was
I
making sure you
noticed.
guys are all.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Savage goes first. Just like we thought we would when we thought we were gonna have to fight each other.
Yeah, I knew I was first.
Savage rolls
Okay.
high on initiative. I don't know why. We do pretty regularly.
I've always rolled great on an initiative roll. Love that about me.
Yeah, all the hypothetical talking, and now we find out who
Yeah.
who acts first.
Yes.
Who's going first? Yeah.
Who is truly the speediest boy?
Unfortunately,
Alrighty.
we're gonna fuck up our own teammate here.
As true. So, before you move, Natasha, not meaning to burst your bubble here. Let me just get you guys all where I want you
I get to
guys.
punch you guys once.
Desmond casts Fireball.
Desmond
How
goes
many
ahead
mugs
and
did he
goes.
summon?
Yeah. How many mugs does he copy and paste?
As you watch the shattered glass that was originally your barriers form into duplicate copies of himself.
This is cheating.
Oh, this is so cheating. Oh no.
I mean, I have like
Oh,
100 feet of movement, so it doesn't matter for me. But this is cheating.
We don't get to smash on one defenseless guy, all 5 of us. Oh, this is cheating.
Hey yo, that book had the Shadow Clone Jutsu in it. This is crazy.
It's not defenseless.
They're like,
Or can
You
I switch
guys-
sides
Listen.
after this?
No. You guys have juiced him up beyond what we all have. Don't sit here and act like he's balanced. I know you guys let Finster go to town on his punk ass. Come on.
Oh, Finster took a vacation.
We didn't let Finster touch this one.
Finster decided to take a long
my
needed
first-
break.
my
It
first
doesn't
question
matter.
is,
She
Is
has
there
like.
something we can roll to see past?
Hold the fuck.
Calm down. We haven't even started fighting.
Are we doing
not-
a like Civil War rush at each other thing? Are you
Oh,
mixing them
Jesus.
up? To see which one is-
Where's your mom stay?
Crazy.
Hey, where's your mom stay? Where's your mom at?
Where's your
Oh.
mother?
Where is
For a
your
second
mother?
they said namaste. I'm like, where's your namaste? But then he said yours. I was like,
Only
that's a
other-
weird-
Only other inner city kids are gonna know that one. Where's your mom stay at? Where's your mom?
I'm like, is Derek gonna fuck his mom? Why? Love that man. Like, become his
Damn.
stepdad.
Anyways, go ahead,
Where's your
Natasha.
mom? I need to talk to her
Do the
for a
do.
second.
Where's your mother?
You see, yeah. So you see all these shattered images as
It's fine. I
you
can
see a
still-
mix-up of Dez's.
I can still stun all 5 of these people. It's just gonna hurt us.
Is
It's
there
gonna-
a role I can make to find the real death before real life Devin has a goddamn aneurysm?
Making a roll for this. Yeah, you can do an alertness check. It'll have a downshift though.
Ah, shit. That's an auto fail then.
Why would you give us a
I-
downshift? It's already
I
just an
can't.
alertness check.
Yeah, I'm like,
Bro, I have my team has good alertness. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Also,
I
wait a
put
minute.
all my intelligence stuff in culture.
What's your alertness? I have a D4 and I put everything into speed.
0. It's 0, and I also put everything into speed. Have you noticed I've never tried to investigate something once?
What's your
Oh.
smarts?
Yeah. Oh.
12. I'm not.
Go ahead and I'll give you a pity. You can roll at disadvantage. Do your normal alertness. God's
Well,
gift.
it's a
Okay,
snag
that's
already.
for the-
No, it's a
Oh,
it's
sorry.
a snag already.
That's what I mean. Disadvantage. That's what I meant when I said that. At a snag. Roll
Yeah,
at a
right.
roll
How
at
to
a snag.
double
Just,
disadvantage.
just roll.
Roll at a
Just
snag.
giving you-
Guys, Can I
Give
spend
your
a story point to make this roll normally?
I would say no, because he's giving you the. He
I'll give you-
was gonna
yeah.
make it a. He was gonna give you the downshift. He's letting you roll
You
this
just
regular.
roll 1d10 and that's your roll.
you can roll only the skill dice.
Oh, so I'm rolling nothing.
Exactly. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Roll the snag. Give us your best shot, Natasha.
2 nat 20.
Yeah, right.
Two nat 20.
Of course.
I see the vision.
I would be so impressed.
Oh, it would have been a 17. Crazy.
I know, right?
Just-
As you start to focus on these deses and trying to pick out an aneurysm, a sudden movement, something that will distinguish one
Just-
from another, you start losing your consciousness for a moment as you shake back and collect yourself.
Natasha, just do what you do best. Just hit shit. Just hit shit.
Fucker,
It'll all
I
just
pick-
disappear.
I picked this one. I picked the one at the at the left side of the M.
Okay. I should have drawn out a G here. Give us your best roll.
Just let this get these motherfuckers, Natasha. Break shit.
You know what?
Um,
Since I can, because I'm gonna wait till the end. I'm gonna have this until my next turn. I'm just gonna spend the story point to get the +5 to my toughness.
You're
Ah.
a dick.
oh my
You're-
god, what's the difficulty you have to roll at?
24.
Oh, is that a whole turn thing, or is that just against one attack?
The whole
I think
turn.
it's a whole turn.
Pretty sure. I'll pull it up, but I'm pretty sure it's the whole turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the whole turn. Oh, it doesn't matter.
That's a 12. Second attack.
Story points. 2.
Wow.
And then as a free action with
To
Cooks and Spears, I'll give
To any defense.
as a free action, I'll use Heart of the Team to give Thorsten a shift of 2 on whatever roll he wants to make.
Upshift 2?
In the rulebook, it doesn't.
Hmm.
In the rulebook, it doesn't specify. I don't have the addendum pulled up right now, but in the rulebook, it doesn't specify turn or attack. It just says add +5 to any defense. Let
Yeah,
me
Heart of the Team
check
goes up to upshift
Discord real
around
quick here.
That sounds good, Natasha. And second of all, that's interesting that it doesn't say that. Well, I will say that it works like the defend action that is for a whole turn.
Alright.
Or like
Looking
shield,
at
yeah.
Yeah.
the addendum right now, but it just says to any defense. It didn't say turn or attack.
Yeah, for sure.
So plot armor.
Essentially.
Plot armor in
The-
defense mode.
So wait a minute. So what's your defense now? Right now?
24.
24.
Okay.
Not that it mattered. Sorry,
I just want you to
Natasha.
know.
What happened to me?
He just wants to know the number so that he's got it.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
that's all of these Des Ritters, right? Not just the one she attacked, or is it just
Yep.
the one she attacked?
These are
That's
all.
that's a dev. Yeah. Okay.
These are all Des, and these are all not Des at the same exact time.
Don't try to Schwarzenegger.
I mean, like Power Rangers, not do some weird physics Schrodinger's Des bullshit.
This is Schrodinger's Des right now, bro.
Alright, so they have
It's an upshifted 2.
they have 24, is what you're telling me right now.
Yep.
Just chalk it up to yokai magic bullshit. There you go.
Okay.
Hey man, he's a demon.
Another reason. This is why I've been backing Guren since we started to let us get a little bit of magic. Because we keep running into situations like this.
Hey man, don't you guys have savior mode?
So,
Natasha's face.
I have some shit I can do here. But I usually put this stuff up to a vote. On a player level.
Uh-oh.
Because you know, we all have things we can do, and it's usually a high risk, high reward. So I have a D8 with edge and specialized to attack. So I have 3 upshifts right now. So that's D10, D12, 3D6. That's savior mode right there. Empowered strike gets me to 2d8 auto hit. Bam. Right there. That's my bare knuckles. I get to auto hit. I can get straight there. I can do 2 damage right off the top.
Actually,
straight to him.
if you're auto hitting, it's 1 damage because it's the most basic form of the success.
But with my bare knuckles, that's 2 damage because of ninja mode.
Most
Because
Yeah.
that is the bare minimum for that attack. Because my martial arts attack will do 2 for that.
Yeah, if the attack deals 2 damage, then it would just deal the 2 damage.
So
it wouldn't be like a
that
crit.
would do just 2.
Yeah. So
however,
what is
I
your
would have
what's your skill die at right now?
that would D8. So
And
that
you're saying
would,
you get upshift
I could
3?
do that. I would get upshift 3 for savior mode, and
Wouldn't
then
that
I would
be,
do 1 power
2d8?
point.
Or 3d6.
3d6 would be the upshift 3.
3d6. Yeah, but then I empower strike. So I get 2 for empower strike, and then I get 3 for savior mode. Well, I could use 2 for savior mode. So d10, d12, 3d6, 2d8, and then I guess 1 would get
2d8
to
and a
auto hit.
3d6.
Either way, so I would have to burn empowered strike and then all 3 savior modes, and I could get to my auto hit. But that would do 2 damage to whichever one I hit, right? Or does damage go across the board?
I guess we'll find out. Is my best.
What Thorsten
Yes.
said.
You won't know.
However, I do have 2 power points left that I could use to target for other attack, for relentless blows, because each power point would give me 2 more attacks for relentless blows, and each hit allows me to move 5 feet to do a different target. The problem is if I do that, I'm out of power points, so I basically only have 2 attacks each turn. That granted would do 2 damage each turn, and I could choose the damage type. But again, I would be out of power points, so it's high risk, high reward. Do you guys have, other than Orchid, obviously, because she's pink is the other class that's broken, have damage out point.
He.
You've been
Orchid's a
calling
dude.
him a she this whole time.
Orchid's a
I'm
dude.
sorry,
Listen,
Orchid's a dude.
Orchid is a
kid
man.
doesn't even know what gender is, okay? He's just a weapon.
He's just
You're
a
not
weapon.
wrong.
Thing.
He is a thing.
Honestly, bestie, me too.
Oh lord.
But more important question. You guys have the damage output. If I do that and I just try to knock out like 3 of these Dezes, do you guys have the damage output to like keep putting on that pressure?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
If you
Orchid.
could take out the
do
3
you
right ones
think-
to determine if they're real or not.
I don't know, Orchid. Do you think we have the damage output?
Whoa.
Orchid.
I can't speak for everyone else, but as the Red Ranger, I do
I'm
hella
literally
damage.
asking.
You're
The Red
pink.
Literally
You're pink,
asking.
and I'm just saying, for our team in general, do you think we could do it? Not just you, buddy.
Like,
As the
Derek is literally
off-Red
asking
Ranger.
your team.
I believe we got it. We could do it.
We can do
Because
it.
Derek can 100% close this gap right now and get to, like, these 3 buggers right here.
I mean, there's the possibility that all 5 are fake.
You're not wrong.
Short diggers, Dez. At its
We'll end up
finest.
finding out. We'll end up finding out one way or the other. We'll just have
Alright.
to readjust. So do whatever you feel is
Let's
right.
get up here. I
You
wanna
guys
measure
have
these guys real
experience
quick.
against Nazo,
5,
the squid.
5.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's
Yeah.
go.
It's
30.
actually just Nazo. He's just playing games again.
We
Round
never
2,
actually
boys. Actually,
We're still in the game realm.
I pulled out the
I-
shades.
Squid Games.
I saw that full
Alright.
thing. You guys didn't capture him. He just like went back into like the internet or whatever.
Alright, so
Dun,
he's
dun.
gonna move to 30, and then he's gonna jump to this 50 marker right here. So he's between these 2. So he gets his jump for his ninja powered.
Yep.
So he's used his 30 feet of movement and his 20 feet of jump.
Now, all these upshift and crazy doohickeys you get to do, is that gonna be, that's for every attack?
No. So
it's just
empowered
the first.
strike. Yeah. So the savior modes, it'll be basically on the first attack. Only.
Oh, the first one you're gonna be a 1-pump chump, and then the other one you're gonna hope and pray. Understood.
So basically, I'm going to do the 1 attack, and then I'm gonna do relentless blows, which gives me 2 more attacks.
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna do my second attack, and then I'm gonna do relentless blows again. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's busted. Okay, go ahead, do it. Start rolling.
So
That-
that's
that-
6 attacks in total.
Yeah, I'm
That's
done.
not even the that's not even the most busted way to do this.
Yeah. I'm done talking stats and mechanics. Just give it to me. More narrative. More.
All right.
More
hold on.
punchy, less talky.
Oh man, give me more flavor.
All right. I can do that. So this first one is gonna be this one on the left. Let me burn.
You
All
got
right.
the
So
big
I'm burning
black
3 saviors. So that's D10, D12, 2d8, 2d6, and then empowered strike is. Wait, D10, D12, 2d8, 2d6. That's auto hit. And then. Wait, hold up. So wait, D10, D12, 2d8, 2d hit,
3d6.
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 So you
So
need
is
an
that-
upshift
that
5
for-
for the auto success.
Yeah, you need
For the
up
auto success, upshift of 5. Okay, cool. That's what I needed.
Do you
So
have
that's-
upshift 5?
Yeah, I have the empowered strike with upshift of 2 and then 3.
Yes.
3
Okay.
for that. So that's upshift of 5. So that's a personal power for that. So that's an auto hit. I'm not going to do stun. I'm going to do 2 fire damage to this dude on my right.
Okay.
You, if you're doing that, like
Or, not
you have to roll
fire.
for it.
Not for an auto hit. For
Yes,
an auto
for an auto
crit.
hit. For an auto hit, you have to roll because you're not doing the basic 1 damage for the most basic form of the success. You're choosing an alternate effect by doing it the fire damage.
But
Yeah.
The
Because of
damage-
ninja power, it just deals
As
that
an
damage.
just
as an
changed-
alternate effect.
An alternate effect.
It's not the like the default version of that hit he's doing.
What would the
Is it an
default hit be?
alternate effect though? Because it's just damage type. It's not.
I think it calls out alternate.
Let's read the stuff.
Because normally it's blunt, right? But ninja power allows you to just make it whatever.
One right or something.
It just says I can choose an elemental type. It doesn't say alternate.
So
It
it's
just
not like
says-
that becomes an alternate effect. That's just what it is.
No,
is the
no.
most basic
It
one.
says I can choose an elemental type of damage that my martial arts attack inflict.
All right. Well, my brain. Okay.
So it reads like it replaces it, not as an alternate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd agree with Derek. Like that's just what the attack is.
Okay. That's the one on the right.
Yes.
All right, that is fine. You go ahead
Uh,
and blow this man's. How do you? don't even add him.
So
Put it in no context.
he is gonna run and like Rock Lee Leaf Hurricane that one with like a jump roundhouse. He's gonna go for this one above him next. I'm gonna burn a power point and do relentless blow, so I get 2 more.
That's not what I wanted to
Mm.
happen there.
These ones unfortunately are rolls.
Yep.
These fucking hands, specialization.
These hands.
So when Derek hit the one on the right, what happened?
Edge.
He-
He said I
he-
blew him up.
He hit. No, you hit him, and he made direct
But-
contact.
But it's a fail.
Oh, the top one missed.
Yeah.
That all that
24,
was-
baby.
Specialization, it did roll too. Cool. I'm gonna hit the one on the right again with the second one for the relentless blows. No upshift. Edge. That's the one on the right again, so that's 2 more damage.
Alrighty.
That will be fire damage again. So that's 2 on the right. So the one on the right's taking 4 fire damage. And then I have my second attack is going to be at the one on the top. Unarmed. These fucking hands. Specialization. Difficulty. Edge. This is gonna be lightning. 21. Does that hit?
Nope. 24.
To burn my last power point and get 2 more relentless blows because I don't have to hit. I just have to make an attack.
Mm-hmm. So you're at 0 power points now.
I have 0 power points now. That's why I clarified about how much damage output you guys had.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack the one on the right again for lightning damage for this next one. Edge.
I don't know why that's
24 on the right and a crit, so that is 4 damage
Sure.
to your face on the right. So that is 8 damage to the right total. So he is probably dead. I hope to God he's dead.
I hope to God, or I am gonna shiver in my boots.
If he is up, I know for a fact that all of these have more hit points than Des ever did.
Yeah, Des, walk us through what everyone sees as he starts whirlwinding on these boys.
I
As
still
he
have
as he collides each fist, the shocks and fire sort of emanating off his fists as you just see the shards of glass cracking as you dig in. As you punch, a sort of crystalline smile gets carved out of the helmet as the final blows dealt. You watch as the shards of glass explode outward. Derek needs to make a acrobatics check.
Oh man, I still have 1 attack left too.
You thought it was gonna be that simple?
I don't have any. That's boom. That is speed, so I do have edge. 11.
Nope. Take 1 sharp damage.
Okay. I have 1 more attack at this guy up top. These fucking hands. This is lightning damage. Specialization. No skill shift. Difficulty. Edge.
Just because it's getting
24 and a crit. That's 4 damage to the dude up top. So he has taken 6 total. Get fucked.
Give me 1
That
second.
one's gone.
Just because these are giving me issues. There we go.
So that's 2 now. So what do I have to do? Another acrobatics check?
Yep.
Okay. No specialization. Douche. Edge. 18.
That makes it.
Okay.
As the glass explodes out. Actually,
Don't fuck with Derek Thompson, yo.
Natasha, you also have to make that acrobatics check.
Oh shit.
Damn it,
Sorry,
Derek.
Tasha. Sorry! Sorry, Tasha.
Do you not know how to hit something? Did I put something in that? Yes, I did.
You do have acrobatics, okay. So we see another autofill, yay! Or stag, I guess.
I told y'all my shit talk was justified for the last 2 weeks.
Oof.
Every time.
Yeah.
Oof.
1 sharp damage to Natasha.
Sorry.
As this explosion, and you get blistered with shrapnel. And is that your everything you got, Derek?
That's it for me. Actually, that's not true. I think as a free action, Derek is gonna pull out his power weapons. Finally. It's because I get an upshift with them. So now that I'm out of power points, it'll make a difference. I'm kind of busted.
Now it's time for Shadow Omens.
Yep.
Yep.
So do you
I'm
have 6
actually-
attack?
I'm excited to see what y'all can do.
Hey, Thorsten, you gonna let him one up us real quick? And see?
40.
Show him what you
Spending
got,
five.
Thorsten.
Spending a free action to move 5 feet forward.
See what
Hi
y'all
there.
can do.
So, Natasha, you gave me an upshift 2 from your heart of the team.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look at them
I also
bonding.
have solo strike,
Okay.
which also
Okay.
gives me an upshift 2,
Okay.
giving me an
Upshift
upshift 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
So, let's start this off real quick with an unarmed strike, because that's kind of my thing at specialization.
Hopefully it's your
What
thing.
does that bring your to rolling up?
Look, you know my track record with melee strikes.
Okay.
By the way, are you calling? Did you call upon your kanabo?
No, this is bare fist, dude.
Ooh, okay.
Like I said, you know my track record
Yeah.
with unarmed strikes.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
You said this is a 24 for your difficulty.
Yep.
All right.
I just want this to try and hit me. That's the thing. That's the main thing.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Guys,
no.
So
That's
that's
really
the
unfortunate.
first attack.
really
No, you only get
unfortunate.
one since you called
Yeah,
solo
and she
strike.
did solo strike.
I
Is
only
that how
get
that
one.
works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Thorsten, dude.
Are you
Yes,
able to
you will-
re-roll that with a story point, or does it have to be like a bumble?
I think you can. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're allowed to expend a story point to do a reroll.
Yeah, if I
Uh,
can, if anyone else will allow me that, because that.
No, go ahead.
Go for it, my
I'm
friend.
fine.
Go for it. I want to see what y'all can do. I didn't talk shit to watch y'all punk out. Like, come on now. I want to see what y'all can do.
Yeah, let's try this
Derek,
again.
Derek's a fighter. He wants to see y'all actually put out.
Survey says.
Really?
Oh wait, I saw a 20 and then I saw red.
I
I'm
did
like,
see a
wait, that
20,
made no sense.
God
That's
damn, that's because we're used to doing it 10.
Yeah.
That
That's so
D20
unfortunate.
working out for y'all.
Wow.
If the difficulty wasn't
Wow.
a 24, it would have been great.
Wow. I
Damn,
hate
bro.
these dice right now.
Yeah. Well, Gordo kind of fucked everyone with that story point.
So,
Pretty.
Because he's a bitch.
since I can't make any other attacks, I guess that's my turn.
I.
He had to know that it wouldn't have stopped me though. I'm honestly surprised it stopped you.
All
Thorsten.
right, Team Shadow
I'm annoyed
Omens,
by this.
go.
Okay, show him what you can do. Come on.
All right,
Yes, please.
Come on.
Four upshifts. Like God.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm a little salty.
Show what Shadow
Crazy.
Omens could do here, Orchid.
So what class are you actually, Orchid? Red or pink?
Pig.
Red at heart.
Right at the heart, yeah.
Okay, so
Red.
Dez is fucked.
Hell hell.
Hold on, let's not go killing people, okay?
We're
I
gonna
meant the
destroy them.
yokai. I meant the
The one
Nope.
person that doesn't know
Nobody's
what
killing
not
Dez.
killing means says, whoa.
Nobody's killing Dez. Nobody's killing
I was
Dez.
talking about the yokai.
Derek will start
didn't mean
throwing
so.
hands with everyone.
Orchid's
over
chilled out
Dez.
substantially in the last few days.
You're so
Oh,
lucky he
yeah.
went through his arc already.
Yeah, as Orchid takes aim, as he knows, Dez is coming for him, right?
Mhm.
This seems like a weird spectacle that is not directly threatening to Orchid. So I think he would take it a little slow at the beginning. I'm gonna volley, but as I'm firing,
Hey,
um,
Dez, remember-
Take it easy.
Remember how bad I hurt you, Des? This is gonna hurt a lot more.
Oh lord, let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Stop
ask
talking shit.
Kiku. Do you think any of these are actually Guren? Or is this a distraction?
You ask Kiku?
Yep.
You hear Kiku in not her usual calm manner. I don't know. I can't sense they're all Guden.
Okay. So I think I just have an upshift 1 because of supercharge. I don't think I have anything else at the moment.
Wouldn't you have Disani's?
No.
No,
I
it
only
was
can
just-
give it to one person at a time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's not White
Unfortunately,
Ranger.
That ended up getting
Unfortunate.
blown away.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Do you not get it for not moving?
He could take aim.
I can take game. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
upshift
that's
2.
2.
Yeah.
Thorsten would have.
So the first one's gonna be
I thought so too.
the rightmost one.
The muck, you would have gotten him easily.
Yeah, right.
Just because he'll only have a downshift. Holy
What the fuck?
Oh, so there's no
Too bad
shadow
that
over
crit
it.
doesn't actually fit.
That's not a real crit, yeah.
That's
Ah,
so
yeah, that's
Uh,
all. Did none of the other ones roll max on one?
Nope, only the D2.
So
I
That
think the
is-
D8 did.
No, it
No.
didn't.
Nope.
No, it would have turned green.
No, that's the D10.
But either
That-
way, a 33, Des, you just got shot in the dick. Like, holy shit.
That is the power of Shadow Omens.
So that's
One person hit.
first
Calm down.
there on the rightmost one.
Derek looks back and is like, good shot. Derek
Is
is
it
impressed.
still standing?
How
Yeah,
much damage?
It'd just be 1, right? Wait, 2?
Yeah, my weapon deals 2 damage.
His weapon does
Oh,
deal
nice.
damage. Yeah.
Alright, so
It's-
that's 2.
So I'll shoot it again.
Do you think this thing split itself into multiple beings?
How much damage does have?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
no, it's the first time you missed?
Wow.
That's the first time you missed, Orchid.
Sheesh, dude.
Wow.
Taking it easy round 1.
Uh-huh.
So the first one was a love tap. This one is
Okay. That's okay.
I think
Again.
that's the first time I've seen Orchid miss. Oh my god.
same.
I think that is.
Me and Natasha are like right up in here. I can deal 2 damage to knock him out.
That's
I
fine,
can
it's
get
fine.
up in there. Yeah, we're still in a good spot. We're in an okay spot. Guys, he has not moved at all, and we've taken out like half of them. Like, let's be positive here. Adam still has to move. Adam can still take out this one. Like, come on now.
I'm not scared of Daz in a fight.
Anything else, Orchid?
I have one more attack.
Wait a minute. How many attacks do you have?
3.
3 volleys.
Oh,
There's
3
2
volleys.
4s in the
Okay.
D4.
Dang.
Damn.
Running all the
I
numbers
noticed
doesn't
that's-
take account the
I
dice
noticed
sometimes.
that's the first time you actually used the Foxfire button this time.
Oh yeah, I actually have Foxfire.
I know,
Just
crazy.
targeting.
Gotta get used to that.
Yeah, I think that's my turn. I'm gonna take the dodgy action, the defend action.
All right, Adam.
Alright. My turn.
Shadow Omens. Shadow Omens.
Question. So since I had my shield out and that during the whole maze ordeal, do I still have it out here or do I have to call it again?
Nah, you got your shield.
Okay. So I'm gonna take aim
Oh boy.
at this one right
Now
here.
this track record.
See if it can actually like be better. I could
I'll
break.
grant you
Yeah.
my luck.
Don't hit me.
Okay.
I'm doing a prayer real quick.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Take aim is 2 upshift, correct?
1.
1 upshift.
Yes.
Oh, because Orchid has that thing for his.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it's what, sharpshooter or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm trying to see if I could get anything else from it.
We
No,
made that
no.
a 60-foot radius, or yeah, we made that 60-foot radius, or how did we do that?
It's 50 out of 100 / 100.
It's
Got
The
it.
exactly within
range,
the first
so
range.
50,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow, no downshift.
50
Look at
close, 100 long.
No, I still need downshifted 1 because it's the axe is taken from the power axe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I use a story point to upshift it?
Go for it.
Like,
Go
Alright,
for it.
Okay, you guys are down to 3. To our
Alright.
4. Coo.
all right, 24
Yep.
hit.
Yep, 24 to hit.
Oh, but hey, that was actually a good one this time.
Yeah.
Fortunate.
That was a good roll though.
Fortunate.
What is goddamn Dez's like normal defense?
You
19.
19.
Oh my god.
normally it's 19, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Why
He
are you
literally
saying, oh my
crutched.
god?
He clutched with this like story point
Mhm.
+5.
Yeah. All right. So can I still move up though, even though I attacked? Or no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you can. You just hear Ichibe go, ah, you missed again.
Shut up, Ichiban. You're also in the You're also helping me too. Can I? Can I also use a free action to move up the 5 as well?
Yeah, if you still have a free action, go ahead. You can move an extra 5.
Only
Yeah,
one
it's-
of those was your attack action, so.
Yeah, I still have extra attack.
So Derek is gonna kind of call out. So do you guys not have any concerns leaving Orchid all the way back there by himself?
Nah, he's fine.
Nope.
Interesting.
Trust me,
'Cause-
he's.
Derek
That's
would have
kind
a
of his
lot of
thing.
concerns about
Thorsten
leaving.
is just like, yeah, no, the killing machine
No,
is
that's
good.
that's his thing. Trust me.
Derek would have a lot of concerns about leaving Gabe back there by himself because they would go after Gabe.
They would.
Ideally, you guys are as far away from Orchid as possible.
Alright,
Ideally.
I'm going to use extra attack on this copy of Dez.
Oh.
Ideally, we're supposed to be distracting him.
Yes.
Oh, look
there
at
it
that!
I use
With a crit.
I use power strike on him, so 1 - 1 power point.
Alrighty.
If it's a crit, does the Red Ranger's power strike get doubled like a
It does.
Paladin smite?
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'm
Oh,
gonna double
gods.
that then.
No, wait, no, that's only the Red Ranger version.
He is a Red Ranger.
He's a Red
Red
Ranger.
Ranger.
I am
Oh,
Red Ranger.
this is the Red Ranger one. Okay.
Yes,
I thought
yeah.
this was the actual power strike.
No, I also
Yeah,
have
that's plus
Grid
2
power.
now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also
Yeah.
have the power grid power strike also.
You got both of
Okay.
them. Double
Yeah.
power
You
strike.
So I'm gonna do 2 damage then on this copy of this.
Yep.
Alright.
How do
Wait,
you...
Isn't,
think that's a
isn't it
one.
a plus 2 now? Because you're level 6.
No, it's oh, was it?
Yeah, it is.
+2?
It is plus
Oh.
2.
Ah, I forgot to.
And
update
it's
that.
also a crit. So it should
Right.
be like.
So
So
I think
it's
it's
like
8.
You're doing
3
all the
would be
damage.
6?
Yeah, it'd be 6.
Wow,
Just
so
normally it's
Dez talks a lot of shit for someone who's barely made it past the first round.
We also assume
His
this
turn
is
is coming
the
up
only
now.
round, and he's
Right.
next.
Yeah.
I don't care. We'll beat his ass in the second round, too.
Anyways, Adam,
Yes.
how do you smash into this Dez?
I just do like a shield bash, like how back in when we first fought Gardor, I just like do like a running shield bash in front of him, just like to knock him down.
Gotcha.
So are you charging Star this?
Basically.
Dang, you didn't soccer slide it? SMH.
Oh no, I should have soccer slide. Yeah, I'm a retcon to soccer slide in this.
You were gonna say Dez?
Yep.
Well, that one's exploding, so that's going to be
Oh.
Natasha, Adam, and Derek all need to make acrobatics checks.
Fuck, I didn't put. I put everything into targeting.
Acrobatic
I'm like-
saving throws. Let's do it.
I'm like 10 feet away. What the hell?
Yeah, so was Natasha.
Clearly, it's a
I guess-
10-foot radius.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah,
At that you know of.
yeah.
Alright.
Go
Why
ahead,
does it keep doing this?
Did I pass with the 15?
Yeah, 15 makes it.
Yes.
Edge. I don't know if that made it or not. 19 makes it.
You're a lucky boy, Thorsten.
Considering I'm 15 feet away, I'm assuming the radius is 10 feet.
No, it's actually 14. You're lucky.
Logic dictates.
Yeah.
It's actually 14.9 feet. You're just like right out of it.
Yeah.
Or the tactical
Wow.
genius.
Dang, the double ones.
Savage
just-
doesn't know those words, logic. We only know how to punch.
Story point to roll again because I will be at 2 health because of this.
Okay, then I say.
yeah.
I say I'm fine with that. If you go,
Yeah.
you just got it back.
Why not?
Actually, I think don't you have to keep that if
Nope.
you want to get
No
the
fucking yes. I
You
hate
But-
still
but the-
fail.
But the crit though is a 1d4.
You have to keep. You do have to keep it if you want to keep the story
Yeah.
point.
So you guys are down to
Right,
2
yeah.
story points.
So we're at 2.
And I'm down to
Still-
2 health.
At 4
Yep.
villain points.
Only was that like that.
But somebody crit,
was
so
it?
when we brought us back up
No.
to 4.
Crits only count for villains.
Yeah.
That's
We just realized that like last session or the
Who
session
just-
before.
Did Dez just get
Yeah.
deleted off the turn order?
Drag.
No, he's still on there.
He's
There's
here.
multiple
Drag.
businesses on the
Oh, there's
server.
multiple doses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Not all of
Oh.
them getting it done individually.
Yep. because they are mirrors, so they are going to do the same thing.
Classic.
I mean, I would prefer this over to them all moving on the same turn, guys. Like, come on now.
But
Oh, you mean like the mucks?
Yeah.
they are going to make attacks on Natasha and Thorsten.
That's unfortunate.
That tracks.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, now Derek gets to see if you guys can actually take a hit. He knows Natasha can take a hit. He sees her do it every
I've
week.
been taking so many.
I guess you'll see.
Will you be using any villain points here?
I will use one.
I'm gonna be knocked out of a morph in this crossover. That's gonna be so embarrassing for me.
Not if I can help it.
So this is the third villain point you used.
I'm
You
the
check
only-
also.
This would be
I'm
this would be the second. We'd be down to 3.
Well, he re-rolled an attack during the mirror scene.
Yeah, I did.
Fucking
So this
use
is
it.
this is the third.
So you're
Can't
at
do it
2.
on his own because he's a fucking coward, a weakling.
Oh,
He
I
has to
don't-
use them.
Yeah, you're right.
I also had to use one, but it didn't work out.
Hey man,
Who?
sometimes
Who's he using it on or against for the strike?
Natasha and Thorsten.
Yep.
Oh, so both of them. Got it.
So I get upshift. That's going to take me to a critical success because I'm
Oh,
going to
still.
burn.
Oh boy.
Oh man,
Um,
Natasha, you are getting knocked out of your morph. I don't think I
Look
can
at those big eyes of Natasha.
Mine
think
are
I-
all flawless
I,
to do.
I don't think I can save you from this, Natasha. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to, if you live, you're gonna have to like use a point to get you back some health.
I think
Thorsten,
the
what's
problem
what's
is-
what's the highest
Use a
defense that you
quit.
have? Is it 20? It's got to be 20, 24,
Who, me?
25. Yeah.
Oh, you guys might
21.
want to. I'm just saying,
21.
you guys might want to use some the last power points to like up your defenses. I
You
think
mean
the
the
rest
story
of them are
point?
okay.
Story points.
that'll
It's
only
an
be a
auto.
20.
It's
Yeah.
a
Oh, it's
auto
auto
crit
crit.
anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
True, I
For
guess.
me, I guess it would be. I mean, to kill me, he would have to do 10 because it's your health pool twice, right?
Yeah. So I'd have to actually crit on the.
Oh, I'm
Die.
at 4 for hit points. That's
Yeah. So
my
this is
max.
this is gonna take you out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm a tank because I have more health than most rangers.
But what was the wasn't the auto crit thing? Wasn't that the?
So I'm auto if I didn't roll, I'm getting a success. But because I have to roll, if I get a success, it's automatically a crit. But if I crit on this, it's like over and above what
Yeah.
a normal.
Okay.
So if he crits on it, so this will be deciding if I'm knocked out of a morph and go to 1, so I can again immediately after this.
How much damage
or
is this
I'm-
gonna do if that doesn't happen?
If it doesn't happen, if I don't roll anything, it'd be 4 damage. So if I just left it alone and didn't roll, it's
Yeah.
4 damage. If
If
I
you-
roll, it's
could
gonna be
This could,
it's gonna.
this could permanently kill 2 rangers.
Okay, cool. Give it.
Roll it. right?
Yeah, let's see it, Des.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy
Good
shit.
thing these are the 2 players out of all of Project Squadron that actually don't care if they have to remake their characters, right? Right?
I
Well,
have a
no-
backup character ready, but
I'm used to having to make new characters, so
waiting in the
Oh God.
Natasha has a
Did
twin.
it roll or
so
did it not?
I did not see any rolls.
It did
I don't.
Didn't
I
say
don't
nothing.
see a roll. No.
It's been lagging the whole night, roll 20. At least for me.
Did you upshift to an auto success or auto crit success?
I did upshift to a crit success.
Yeah, so if you do that, it doesn't roll it because it's an automatic thing. You just have to
Oh.
You have to do the
Oh,
3d6.
Do the 3d6. Okay.
So how do we roll it just to know if we're dead or not?
Well, because if I actually crit on this, then then
Yeah.
you're actually dead.
I would say
Yeah, I would like to know.
you guys.
Aha.
He got
No
a
crit.
22, no crit.
I think
There's a 6 in there actually.
there's a 6 in the
Yeah.
3d6.
but that's only one of them. Don't all of them have to be?
No, because it's only
Only
one.
one of them
It's
has to.
Yo, bro,
It's a single.
Damn.
Wait, what?
This book
Only
is
one of them?
stupid, bro.
Yeah.
But then why doesn't it register as a crit success?
Because
If
the
it's
system doesn't.
3D, but if it's under the 3d6 though.
It's the highest die
Has
is. Yeah, if it rolls the highest result on a die.
Yeah, it's a crit. It's a crit. Because we
That's
rolled it plus 2.
hilarious.
I'm permanently dead.
So, this is hilarious.
I will spend a villain
Not me
point.
dying in a crossover.
Damn.
No. I'm gonna spend a villain point as for that split second as Guren swings through. A split second holds as instead of dealing the fatal blow, it
You're too
knocks them
nice.
out.
Ooh.
As the last shred of Dez holding on. But you are knocked at 0 unconscious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, one of Savage and one of Omen's out. Goddamn.
Listen, I'm.
And that was attack 1.
Oh, he could actually kill us both if he wanted to. Bad part.
Oh, mi corazón.
As second attacks on.
Already second attack, I forgot about that.
Do we have story points still?
Yeah.
Okay. I just
We
need to
have
make
2
sure I
left?
can
You guys have
recuperate power
2
points.
story points left.
Because
Yep.
if I can recuperate power points, I can put out these last couple Des pretty quick. So, or at least one of them, and then I think Orchid can put out the last one.
Ooh. Ooh, bruh. This is.
Oh, my heart. Des, you're too nice.
I know I am.
I honestly would have been like, killer, do it. Do it if you're bold.
I'm gonna spend another villain point to.
This will be the last one.
Yep, this is the last one. To make this upshift 3.
It has a snag because I jumped. It doesn't have-
Okay.
The jump is down.
Or
shift one.
downshift. It doesn't have a snag. It has a downshift. That's
Got
right.
it.
Can we acknowledge the only reason he didn't murder us is because we'd probably be mad if he could do it himself.
So it's only gonna be an upshift 2.
Well, to hate how it's gonna help you, but wouldn't it be only for Derek because I didn't jump or anything like that up the so?
Because it's mirrored attacks, so
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Adam said, "I want to die."
I'm
Well,
still having a-
just trying to play
I'm
it
still
fair.
having a heart attack over here.
I have the
Yes,
highest
'cause-
AC anyway, so
Oh,
it
you-
doesn't even matter.
Oh shit.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That hit.
Yo, that 20.
yeah, and I'm gonna
though.
spend.
That
I'm
20
spending
though.
the power point to make that 3 damage to each of you.
3. I am
3.
unmorphed.
I'm hanging on by a thread, and my token doesn't update. I don't know what's wrong.
I see it updated.
Okay, on my screen it's not. Let me just.
Then
Yeah,
we can do
just
that.
roll
Can you
20.
see it?
Oh, I just reloaded roll 20. Oh.
I am alive, but I am unmorphed.
And that's it for the Dezes.
For the Desi. Could I
Desi.
spend a story point to come back up at 1?
No, because I spent the story point so that you're not dead. That'd be my ruling.
Listen, that's a different story point. Just because you chose to show mercy doesn't mean I'm not going to try to play hard. That was a mistake you made.
That was a
I mean-
courtesy I paid you.
If you're defeated,
I don't pay things back.
if you're defeated, you can spend a story point to behave normally for a brief moment.
For a brief moment.
If you're defeated, that is.
Yes.
So I think you would get like 1 turn and then you're back down.
Wait, is
I'll come
is,
back up for 1 turn for this.
is Derek out or no?
Derek's at
unmorphed.
1 HP
No,
unmorphed.
no. I was knocked out of my morph, but back at 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'll
man.
waste a turn to do what I have in mind.
So you're gonna spend the story
Oh,
point?
actually, no. Sorry, that was 4 damage. I forgot that I.
I'm out then. Oh.
Wait,
No,
it's
no, no,
at-
you're at
it's
1
at-
HP. You're 1 HP unmorphed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If it's at 4,
it's 4
because I was at
damage,
I was at 3, so am I out or am I?
No, you're
done?
fine. It's the same thing.
No, you're.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You still gonna.
It's
just
only
have
if it
to-
No,
doubles your max
The
HP.
crit on them that
Okay.
fucked Natasha.
It's because he's a bad person. You will not.
I mean,
hold
this
this
still
over
kind of screws up what I had planned because I have to either use a story point to, like, remorph and heal or remorph and power point to be able to do stuff. but
Anything.
Still.
Mhm. Yeah.
So am I out or am I still alive?
You're at 1 HP
You're white.
unmorphed.
Unmorphed. Alright, gotcha.
Oh, wait a minute. Who is the only one still alive? Orchid,
Orchid.
right?
Orchid's
Oh,
on the
yeah.
run.
crazy!
What?
I mean,
Wow.
theoretically,
Our single ranged guy.
theoretically, me and Adam can still remorph and deal like 1 damage.
Make a try.
I mean, because we
In
can
theory.
we can all still move before Dez can move again, right?
In theory.
In theory.
What do you mean in theory? I'm looking at the turn order.
yeah.
Because if you take one out and you're both standing next to it, you're out.
If you guys fail the acrobatics check. So good luck, buddy.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But
I guess
hey,
we could
go
we
down
could try
swinging.
To,
That's a good motto.
we could try to flee.
Assuming we're unmorphed.
Is it cool if I spend a story point to get that 1 action? Because I have an idea for this.
Oh.
I mean, if you healed us, we could survive the at least one of the thingies, and then Orchid could take out one of them.
I could only heal one of you unless I spend the second story point to also like heal everyone with you got this. But I could use Heart of the Team to give Orchid an upshift of 2. And with their already upshifts they have,
I mean, I could take one of them out, guaranteed.
Yeah, I know
I
Orchid
can't
can
guarantee both of
one.
them.
I
and
have
with
an
that, I could
upshift.
also-
I have an upshift with my power weapons, which would get it to an automatic D10, so I could realistically do some real damage to one of them too.
My
So
plan.
all you gotta do for all you guys before me, just take out one of them. That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do.
That's
it's
it.
easy, right?
So
Right.
is it cool if I spend the story point and at least run if you're gonna keep blowing
The
things up
other-
next to people?
The other option is if I remorph Story point. I use a story point to wait. Does it cost a power point to remorph?
No, it's a free action.
Okay. If I free action to remorph, I use a story
No, it's
point.
It's two free actions to remorph.
I
or
got
your
I got 6 of them. I'm not concerned.
We're not worried. As the people with
I
a lot of
use
free
a
action,
story
you know.
point. I use a story point to go into ninja mode. I get 2 damage per hit.
No, that's a power point to go into
Or
ninja mode, not a
whatever.
story point.
I can use a story point to re-up power points, right?
Yeah.
Or
Alright, so
1d2 power points.
Sure. So you have 2 power points left. If Natasha does this turn, you have 1 left. So then you'll have the 1 left for your ninja power if you choose to do so. But then that'll be all
Yes.
your story points.
Yeah,
for
but
the team.
I can do 2 damage per successful hit, and he only has a 20. I have a D8.
If you
I
can't
have edge and
succeed,
specialization. I have edge and specialization on those hits, though. What do you have, Adam? Like what can you bring? Just so we're like, let's put it all on the table so we can figure out the best course of action.
I have a specialization on my power weapon. I was going to put all my power points that I have left into using power strike as the ranger spectrum and power striking and as the grid. So I would have 3, so 1 for the red ranger and 2 for the grid power. So it'll be like a bunch of damage. I know that, and I was gonna soul burn. I was gonna bring out soul burn onto Dead.
Okay, what is that? Upshifts, edge, like what is that?
It upshifts 3, right?
2.
Oh, 2 upshift 2 for 3 turns.
What does that bring it to? Like,
Everything
what
will
what-
be upshifted.
What
What
dice?
would your
though?
attack be at? What dice?
What actual dice?
Oh yeah, give me a second. So upshift from supercharged 2d8. It'll be 2d8.
Okay, cool. Then we're gonna go with that, and I will get out of the way. So Natasha, you focus on getting him upshift as high as you can,
That's
and
good.
Derek will focus on getting as close to Orchid and as far out of the way as he can.
I'm going to, so I will spend the story point to use the action, despite Gordo trying to bully me into not doing it. Don't make the mistake of being nice to people. Should have killed me when you had the chance.
I was gonna mistake to show mercy.
Never show mercy. I'm gonna run 40 feet away and look at Orchid and just don't make me regret not siding with that thing. And use Heart of the Team to give you an upshift of 2 and then pass back out.
How close do you have to be for that?
Shit. I'll probably open the rule book. I don't
think there really is a range actually.
I don't think there's a range.
I think it's verbal.
just-
It's verbal.
They can
so,
like see or hear you.
Yeah, see or hear.
Yeah.
Hear or
But
understand.
does it say you have to be morphed?
No,
I don't think so.
no. I can tell you that. None of the Black Ranger ones
You're
do.
only the heart of the team when you're more.
No, it doesn't say either be morphed to do it.
Okay,
to do it.
then go ahead.
And as a free action, you can apply the upshift to roll than any ally within 60 feet of you that can understand what you're saying.
Look at that.
So that's she's there. She's definitely within.
Yeah,
And-
he's definitely there.
Bang.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's
then-
only 20 feet away.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're fine with the
I'm actually not. I can
Natasha,
actually move further than I was. I can move like right here.
how much
Yeah,
movement speed do you
there-
have in total?
Use
I have
use
40
as
feet
much
of movement and free actions.
use
Oh,
as
in
much
free
as you
actions, gotcha.
possibly can. Use as much as you possibly can. Get as far away as you can. Derek is going to morph and do the same thing. He's going to try and cover you as much as he can too.
That's
It
40.
took that's a total of 70 to get where you are.
So I'm at 50. I'm actually going to use all my free actions to run past Orchid. Run behind Orchid.
It would be difficult terrain next to the Des.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. It would
true.
have been 70 to get to next to Orchid. It would be 70.
With 50.
You
with
have-
40, 45.
So it would have been
45,
30 to
50,
get to. It would have been
55,
30 to
60.
get there.
So it'll be 65 if 70 is next to Orchid.
70,
with the free
yeah.
action to use my, and then I could get right here when still have a free action to use Heart of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because I too have 6 free actions.
Jesus Christ. You get a free action. You get a free action.
Only 6 reactions?
Crazy.
Okay, so-
I have to put my face in.
Only 6?
So I'll give him an upshift of 2 and pass back out.
Okay, so do you need both story points, Adam?
No, I don't use anything. I have
We only have one left.
you only
We
have
only
one
have
left,
one. Okay, she used one.
Yeah, because
Okay, then I will use free action to remorph.
So you're spending the story point?
No, I'm not. That's why I asked. Because it's a free action to remorph. Y'all
2,
said.
right?
I have 6. I have
So,
the speed of
so you
8.
have,
so.
I know. So you have 4 left.
All right. And so that's what 20 free action, free movement, right? All right. So I have right there, give or take, and then
Okay.
we're gonna get as close to Natasha as I can here.
So
About down to here somewhere in this vicinity.
So my apologies, Derek. As because I had to take a look at something for 2 seconds. I'm on the wrong thing. As you get yourself back to your feet, before you're able to morph, you feel this immense pressure on your soul as you get to your feet and you're dropped prone.
Are you bastards cheating? What are you doing?
Cheating? Cheating's not a term in role-playing games.
This is a narrative decision.
that's a funny way to put it.
You're making a narrative decision to fuck you.
To say, you know what? Natasha decided to not take our niceness, so we're gonna just say F all of you. No. So you're dropped prone as this immense energy is like crushing you almost into the ground of this shattered dimension. Orchid, you feel this immense pressure on your body as well, but you're not quite down to a knee. You're able to keep yourself standing. Adam, same thing. You're knocked down prone at this immense...
So, to clarify, am I remorphed or still unmorphed?
You're
Still
unmorphed. When you try
Unmorphed, still at 1 though?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still
everything
conscious. Okay.
everything is fine. You're just proned and you're like basically restrained by like
Okay.
some mystical pressure to the floor.
Okay.
As all the shattered stuff from around you guys, from the explosions and everything, all the deserts start forming together.
Not him turning into one mega Dez.
He has to literally cheat to keep up with us.
Oh my lord, have
What a
mercy.
punk.
I mean, half of us are dead.
Yeah, you're talking shit when you got demorphed.
Bro, talking shit when you guys are dead, like I don't want to hear it.
We're not home. When we talk shit, it works. It doesn't work here. He's part of the team.
It's savage. We talk shit till we die. Get over it.
I mean, yeah, you guys.
I mean, I did not.
Anyways, as all the shrapnel and all the glass forms together, leaving behind in the shadowy petals and the dust, Orchid, everyone is gone. Everyone is down. You're left staring face to face with Guren.
Like true form or still in Dez?
Still in Dez.
Still in. So similar to how your like petals surround you, it is shards of glass surrounding Dez as the two of you stand in this cyclone of both glass and orchid petals.
And everybody else is like disappeared.
Yeah.
Orchid's gonna say in his head to Kiku,
Is this the real one?
well, is this the real one? That doesn't look like him. He's gonna say, if you had any contingencies, now would be the time for those. As he takes aim.
Were you gonna say something else?
I was just gonna ask if it's like my turn, quote unquote.
Yes and no. So Kiku goes, I was wondering when I get to spread my legs. This realm seems to be connected to the yokai realm enough. As you feel dun dun, this energy start like pulsating inside of you as from inside slithers out a pink wisp, and next to you manifests big girl Kiku.
The form Kiku?
As materializing out of Dez is similarly big boy Guren.
Do I demorph?
No, you guys both stay morphed. Both of you radiating a pink and dark red energy as you bear witness to these two big foxes staring gazes down each other, one with 9 tails and one with 0.
Let's settle this once and for all, sister.
I never wanted it to end this way, brother, but I suppose if there's no other way, I should have done this all those eons ago. It saddens me, but you're no longer my brother.
You were never my sister.
As she pounces forward.
As he lunges back.
What does Orchid do?
Kid ratio this
Is this actually my turn?
I feel like that was just the perfect like pin end.
Yeah, to be continued.
Right.
This is not an anime.
We're not playing an anime, guys. God damn it! As
We're not doing a filler episode.
yeah, no. But no. But you said you took aim. What were you wanting to do, Orchid? Is my proper question.
Well, like when I was taking aim at Dez, when he was in his swirly glass mode, I mean, Orchid was just preparing to make some sort of potential final stand, potential blowing this person's head off.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah. So
but now this is a very different situation.
Very different. You're seeing two big foxes. Yeah. So as they, as Kiku lunges at Guren as he takes a lunge back, you all hear in your fading consciousness, and Orchid takes you out of the moment as you hear a shattering of glass and explosion to the side with a beam of light shining into this murky realm.
Tommy Oliver, is that you?
Is it you, Tommy?
Tommy Oliver comes flying in.
Oliver shows up, and Derek and Natasha are just gonna start swinging like half conscious.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here to save the day.
As he's just getting pummeled by 2 Savage Rangers out of nowhere. Like, no, fuck you. No one's here to save me.
He gets
Des
dragged.
wakes up from being possessed and just starts swinging at him too.
He's like,
We
no,
take
no,
a
no,
break
no,
from
no,
our
we're not doing
job
this.
with all of our family.
But yeah, as this light radiates into this murky realm, that is where we end the session.
Mother.
I like to think that I whooped some.
We lost. We lost.
My boy.
We lost
I'm
handedly.
sorry. I'm sorry. How many of them did you take out, Natasha? How
How
many
much
of them did
utility
some
did
of
you
you
do?
guys take
How
out?
much utility did you do that entire fight? You took out one guy. Let's
I
not
think
give you the MVP.
I'm sorry. I took out two and a half of them. Thank you very
Oh, my
much.
lord.
2.5 does not count, sir. Calm down before we give you the MVP trophy.
Just like to reiterate at the end of another session, Orchid's having a pretty good day compared to every other ranger 5-mile radius,
Honestly,
comparatively speaking.
Oh, my
I'm just
lord.
saying, Derek is getting real tired of Natasha's shit at this point.
Are you? If you're tired, take a nap.
Damn.
If you're
Well,
tired, take a nap.
anyways.
I do not care.
With all that crazy bunch of stuff, I do appreciate everybody for tuning in to this special mashup of Shadow Stampede. Once again, our players today, Adam,
Yo.
Orchid,
So,
Natasha, Dez, Derek,
Thanks for having us, guys. It was wonderful playing with everybody.
and Thorsten.
sup? This is a great session. Just wish things didn't end the way they did.
And I was your storyteller for the evening, DJ. And I appreciate everyone for coming out. Until next time, bye-bye.